This is from the Crazy Philosophy album, Spinoza's Dream, probably my favorite of all my albums in some ways, because it was recorded with most of the same musicians who played with Al Stewart back in the mid-'70s. I got pretty much the crew from Year of the Cat together for the first time in the studio in Wales with an amazing producer named Martin Levan, who used to do all of Andrew Lloyd Webber's stuff, so he knows what he's doing. And we recorded this record on which every track relates to a different philosopher, which is nuts, but I liked it. So this is my Aristotle song, and since one of my patrons on that record really liked the sort of swing jazz, Django Reinhardt style stuff that I sometimes wind up doing with Al, he said the only request he had was if I could do something like that on the album. So this is a rare Django Reinhardt swing jazz Aristotelian anthem about akrasia, which is the Greek word for the weakness of the will. And I thought, if that's not songwriter territory, I don't know what is. So this is called Temptation. You lay on the table glistening, so tempting, inviting, and warm. My mouth starts to water with longing. You're elegant, perfectly formed, with white chocolate frosting and dark chocolate kiss. Though you're 500 calories, I can't resist. I know that it's bad, but it looks so good. And it's not always easy to do what we know that we should. The bartender offers a refill. I've already had 3 or 4, but nobody would be the wiser if I just had 1 or 2 more. And it sure sounds like fun and would feel so nice, but I know that tomorrow I'll pay such a price. I know that it's bad, but it tastes so good. And it's not always easy to do what we know that we should. And there's many a slip twixt the cup and the lip, and there's many the mighty are falling. And it's hard to predict if you'll crumple or stand when the lure of seduction comes calling. Oh, the Greeks used to call it akrasia, the weakness of the will. They too struggled with their temptations, and it seems like we're struggling still, when we toss and we turn through the long sleepless night, like a battle inside, trying to do what is right. I know that it's bad, but it feels so good. And it's not always easy to do what we know that